Okay, x power 2 plus 6x plus 4 equal 0. Okay, now we solve this kind of equations, right? By factoring, by quadratic formula, by a lot of things, right? So this is by factoring. We need to find two numbers. If you multiply them 4, if you add them 6, and two positive numbers, you won't find. You will search and you won't find. To make sure that you won't find, you will find what? Delta. Why we will find delta here? To make sure that this has no real zeros. We always have zeros or roots, real or complex, right? But to make sure that this function has no real solutions, okay? Yeah, so here I will start. I have ABC, so I can calculate delta directly, right? So here delta equal p power 2 minus 4ac will become 6 power 2, 36 minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 4. 36 minus 4 by 1 by 4, 16. How much? 20. It is positive, means we have, right? But we cannot find it by factoring. Simple as that, right? We have rational, we have decimals. Yani we have two numbers, decimals. If you add them 4, if you multiply them 6. Okay? So b power 2, 6 power 2 minus 4, ac 4 by 1 by c 4. So we have it's positive. Delta won't lie. So we have positive, right? So let's find them. But we cannot find them by factoring. We can use two ideas, either completing the square or quadratic formula. It's your choice, what you want. Quadratic formula. So we have delta. Let's apply mean هلا. Quadratic formula, x equal minus p plus minus square root of delta over 2a. This is the quadratic formula, right? This is equal minus b, I think minus 6, right? Minus 6 plus minus square root of delta, we calculate it. It is 20 over 2 times a times 1. Wait, minus 6, come square root of 20. Square root of 20. 4.47 exact, right? This rounded. طب خلاص اعطيني الراوندنج. 4.20 47. So this is equal minus 6 plus, I will take it مرة positive. Yeah, 4.47 divided by 2. Find it. Don't forget minus 6 plus 4, يعني minus 2 something over 2. It will be negative, right? This will be negative. Are you sure? Negative 0.7608. Okay, I rounded it just to make it easy on me. The second one, I will make it negative, right? So x1 وهذه x2 negative 6 negative 4.747 over 2 negative برضه negative. Negative 10 divided by 2 negative 5 point something. Negative 5.2. خلاص? Done? So we have two zeros now. We are ready for graphing. I have the two zeros, and in the previous page, I have the vertex, I have the y-intercept, so I'm ready to graph. So let's graph. Now to graph, make your coordinate plane. And for sure, if you have squares, it will be more specific, more accurate. Now, first step, we graph mean the vertex. The vertex is -3 and -5, right? So here -3 and -5. This is -3, and this is here, for example, -5. So this is my vertex, right? Now, the second one we need to plot is the y-intercept. The y-intercept is how much? 4. 4. See, هاي 4. بتدور على y بال4. For example, here, this is the 4. Okay. Then you plot the intercepts. اللي هم 2 zeros or roots, right? اللي هم negative 0.8 where this will be ركز negative 0.8 between 0 and negative 1 but it's close to negative 1. Got it? So if this here negative 1 beside it here it will be negative 0.8, right? The second one negative 5 point something, negative 5.8 يعني after negative 5 a little bit, assume here. Done? Now A is positive, so from the vertex I'm going where? Up and passing through all of the points which we should be, right? This is should be curved, by the way, not but here it will be more accurate. Okay, ما زبطت معي. انت اعملها اعملها يلا. Okay, now we graph the parabola. Now we need to shade because here we are graphing inequalities, not solving inequalities. So let's shade. To shade, take this point, which is the easiest one, 0, 0. So either outside the parabola or inside the parabola. So I will take the 0, 0 and I will go where? To the inequality. Notice that now only I use the inequality. From here to the end of the solutions, I'm using what? The function. Now only I use the inequality just to know where I will shade. Now put 0, 0 in y0. Is 0 less than 4? Yes. So this is because 0, 0 makes the inequality correct, means all of this is solution. If 0, 0 not, then you will exclude this and you will shade inside the parabola. What's this mean?
That everything out of the
ركز الآن what this means. Exactly. Means any point here in the shaded area, any point. When I say point, I'm not talking about one number. I'm talking about ordered pair. It has x and y. And assume that this point must be one with negative 1. Right? One with negative 1. So if you go to your inequality, the first one, and replace y and x with the values, okay, it will be correct. If you take any value or any point inside the parabola which is not included, it will be not correct. This is note number 1. Note number 2, I didn't put points here because we have equal sign, right? If we don't have equal sign, like the line, remember, it will be discrete points. What? Yes, you can copy. I will go to the first page. But try to copy, please, fast. I'll stop recording. Question 4 on the same page, guys, okay? Graph the inequality y less than or equal x power 2 plus 4. First step, turn it to function. Function. Yani y equal, this is function. Y equal x power 2 plus 4. Okay? A, B, C, find the vertex and do everything. The vertex will be 0 and 4. This is the vertex. Okay? The y-intercept 4. We have no B. B will be 0. But if you have delta to solve it, you will turn it to equations. What? This, if you switch it here, x power 2 equal negative 4, right? Means x equal plus minus square root of negative 4, yani 2i, right? 2i not real. صح? Negative 4 means x equal 2 plus minus 2i. مش هيك؟ ال 2i هذه no, not real, right? So no x-intercepts. This means no x-intercepts, okay? ما في x-intercept, but we have a graph. We can graph normally. Let's graph. Let's graph normally. Now, the axis of symmetry x equal minus b over 2a, you should find it. It will be 0, right? Choose 2 points, 1 point less than 0, 1 point more than 0. Yani make table, make a small table like this one, x, y. Now the 0, x equals 0, higher the axis of symmetry. Leave it. Choose any other 2 points. 1, negative 1. Put 1 in the function. 1 power 2 plus 4, 5. 5. Negative 1 power 2, 1 plus 4, command 5. Right? Negative 1 power 2 plus 1. So here you are ready to graph. Even you don't have x-intercepts, ما في مشكلة. طيب, where is the vertex? It is 0 and 4. This is 0 and 4. Right? Hi, 0 and 4. From here up, right? So the whole parabola will be over the x-axis. That's why there is no x-intercepts. Okay? But what are then what else? We have the 2 points, 1 and 5. This is 1, the 5 up the 4 here. And this is negative 1, the 5 up the 4 here, right? This is your parabola, right? You don't have x-axis here. You don't. Type. Huh? لحظة. We are not talking about solutions here. We are graphing a quadratic inequality only. Not solving equation and the delta negative and we'll say no real solutions. No, we are not doing that. We are graphing inequalities. You can graph an inequality. Is there any problem here? Right. Now choose 0, 0 and put it here. Put 0 here, 0 here. Is 0 less than 4? Yes. 0 less than 4. So all of this down is a solution. What's this mean? Any point here, any point with x, y, assume this point. 1 and negative 1. هيها بالshaded area, right? 1 and negative 1. Hi 1 power 2. 1 plus 4, 5. Negative 1. Is negative 1 less than 5? Yes. Choose any point up here, like for example, this one. This one, 0 and 6, right? Put it here. 0 and 6. 6 power 2. Eh? X is 0. 0 and 6. 0 power 2, 0 plus 4, 4. Will y? 6. Is 6 less than 4? No. Similar idea? So negative مش negative, positive مش positive. ما فيش شيء اسمه no real solutions ووقف. لا. You are graphing, not solving. Okay? Right. This is the question 4. I will go to the next idea now. اللي هو question we said 13. Here we are solving inequalities, not graphing only. Okay? Yeah. So we are in question 13. Question 13. We are on the same page. Solve, not a graph. And there is no y here. It's like equation, but with less than or more than. Okay? X power 2 minus 6x plus 9 less than or equal what? 0. Focus, guys, because I will give you another way to understand it very well. Yesterday, some of you, huh? Focus, Ibni. Just focus, understand, and try to. Now, turn it to equation, right? Let's turn it to equation. The first step, x power 2 minus 6x plus 9 equals 0. And solve it with any way you like. Any way you like, okay? Any way you like. I will factorize it. Yeah. Negative 3 and negative 3, right? Negative 3, sorry, x minus 3 x minus 3 and x minus 3 equal what? So x equal 3. We have one solution here. We have one solution, right? What this mean, one solution? Means the x-intercept is only at 3 only, right? Let's graph it. But to graph it, we need what? The vertex, right? Let's find the vertex. A is how much? 1. B is -6. C is 9. C, right? صح؟ طب x اللي هو الاكسس symmetry x equal minus b over 2a minus b يعني minus 6 over 2 by 1 which is 6 over 2 which is 3. Put a 3 in the function here in the expression. It will be 0. So 3 and 0 is what? The vertex, right? Which is the same of the solution. 3 and 0. Now let's graph. Look here. A is positive means it's open upward, right? Focus please on the board, focus. Where is the 3 and 0? Hey, 3 and 0. 3x and 0y here, right? From this point, the function will be what? Up. What does this mean? Means the whole parabola is positive, right? All of it over the x-axis, right? But let's graph it. The y-intercept how much? Hey, 9, 4. So this parabola will be something like this, right? Now the function we want this when this less than 0. ركز شوي. اهدى. This question means when this less than 0. When? ماشي when? From the graph. ماشي from the graph. Do we have any part less than 0? Do we have any part under the x-axis? No. صح؟ صح؟ يعني if this comes a little bit down, then we will have negative values for y, right? But here we don't have any negative. All of the part is up, but we have only one solution because we have equal 0. So I want values for x that make this curve less 0 or equal, مش هيك? When the value is equal 0, 3, right? So here we have only one solution which make this correct. What is it? The 3, which make it 0, right? But do we have any value for x makes this curve negative? No, all of it up of the x-axis. So what's the solution of this inequality here? Only one solution. We have only one solution, which is x equal 3 only. هذه الاكس بس مش غير هي الوحيده اللي بتعمل لي هذا correct. Put 3 here. 3 power 2 9 minus 18 minus 9 minus 9 plus 9 0. Is 0 less than or equal 0? Yes. خلاص هو بس. But do we have any part from the curve under the x-axis? No, we don't. طب لو عملت switch بالinequality لو خليت هذه more than or equal 0. All of it positive means in all x-axis it's positive. So what's the solution will be? All real numbers make it positive or 0. No, except including 3 you have equal. Right? Do you understand? طب assume another assuming if there is no equal here. No solution. ما في. Got it? فهمنا? So from the graph, I can know everything. From the graph. Assume another assuming also. This something like this. See? There is a part make it negative. What is it? Between the intercepts. right? So what you will say the solution, assume this intercept 1, this intercept 3, you will say this graph is negative between 1 and 3. This is the solution. But here no, it's not. Positive and 0 at mean 3. But I want it negative. ما فيش negative. بتختلف. كله negative هيكون. كله. Got it? So يعني there is no exact formula to follow. Here you need to understand. To understand. Okay, let's do another one with the few minutes. Yalla. We are on question 16. Yalla, question 16. We have x power 2 solving x power 2 minus x minus 6 less than or equal 0. بس بدي ارجع شوي. Here the vertex same of the intercept, right? يعني الvertex والintercept نفسه. Got it? This happens when we have one solution. But if we have two solutions for the equation, we will have two intercepts. Got it? So the vertex will be different, either up or down and between them. Okay? Fine. Let's go here. First step, you have choices. You can turn it to equation solved, then find the vertex, or find the vertex, then find the intercept. It's up to you. I will turn it to equation and solve, then I will find the vertex. Okay? So turn it to equation and solve to find mean the x-intercepts, right? Yani where the curve will cut the x-axis, right? So here x power 2 minus x minus 6 equal 0, and I will factorize it. ما بدك quadratic formula. ما بدك completing the squares. Up to you. X, we have negative means we have different signs here, and this one takes the bigger. Remember, two numbers. If you multiply them 6, if you add or subtract them 1 or negative 1, 2 and 3, negative 3 and 2, right? Check after you put the numbers. Check negative 3 multiplied to negative 6, negative 3 plus 2, negative 1. So okay. Now x equal x minus 3 equals 0, x equal 3. This is the first intercept of x-axis. X plus 2 equals 0, x equal negative 2. This is the second intercept, right? I'm done with the intercepts. Now I need to prepare my vertex, right? Find what? The axis of symmetry and then the vertex. Prepare ABC. A is 1, B is negative 1, and C is negative 6. Prepare the axis of symmetry minus B over 2A, which is minus 1 over 2 times 1. This is equal minus half. Calculator, please. Okay. Calculator, please. Put the negative half here. So I found the axis of symmetry, which is negative half, right? Now I'll put negative half where? In the function. I will call it function, not equation, to find the other side of the vertex, right? So here, negative 1 minus 1. Oh, sorry, half. I'm sorry. Half, not negative half. Perfect. Half power 2 minus half minus 6. How much this? I'm putting here, right? Minus half minus 6 minus 5.5. Minus 5.5. Let's check first. Have a minus 1 over 4. Minus 1 over 4 minus half. Minus 1 over 4 minus 6 minus 6.25, right? Okay, yeah. Minus 6.25. Now the vertex is half and minus 6.25, right? I'm ready. I have the intercepts, I have the vertex, I can graph easily. So let's graph and focus here, please, when we graph. I'll graph here. Yeah. And I will make it big a little bit, just to make you understand it. First, we plot the vertex, right? The vertex is what? Half and negative 6.25. Half, it's between 0 and 1 here, right? Negative 6.25, it's between negative 6 and 7, but close to negative 6, right? So if this negative 6 down a little bit will be the negative 6.5, right? So I'm talking about this vertex. Done? يعني نخلي negative 6 لفوق شوي. هاي negative 6. Okay? Done? But now the two intercepts are 3 positive and negative 2 in x-axis. So this is 1, this will be 3, and this will be negative 2, right? High negative 2. Done? Now from the vertex, I will go, by the way, what's the y-intercept? Negative 6, right? So here, these are the two intercepts for x, and passing it through the y-intercept, and done. Here, no shade. Here we need to solve. To solve, we need to find, practice, to find the values for x, that makes this expression less than or equal what? 0. Right. Yesterday we get confused about it. Look here. How many parts of the x-axis we have? 3 parts. This part, ركز عشان تفهم. This part, معلش. وthis part, وthis part, right? Choose random numbers on each part. Random numbers. Any number. 4. Calculator بسريع. 4. I will choose 4 here, and I will, where I'll put it? Here, in place of x. 4 power 2, 16, minus 4, minus 6, right? Come. Right? So all of this part make what? Positive. خلاص? But here choose any part, 0. If you put 0 in place of x, negative 6, right? So all of this part, negative. Choose any value here, negative 3, it will be. I know, but yesterday we get confused about it. This is another way. But what I want the function, I want it to be less than or equal 0. Yani less than means negative, right? Where is the part that gives me negative values? Between negative 2 and what? 3. And here we put the closed circle, remember? Because we have equal sign, right? So here what I will say, أيوة, x more than or equal negative 2. طب لو بدي ركز الآن. If I want this more than or equal 0, I will take the positive part. Done? من الايديا بتاعت البلس والماينس هذه, you can directly from looking to the curve you can know. Yeah, you can know. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Your homework for today is, we have online students. طيب select with me guys 2 and 8 بسرعة بس شوي, وتحت 14 و 17. 2 and 8, 14, 17. 2 and 8 for graphing inequalities, 14, 17 for solving. Okay, if you miss copying, if you miss copying anything, this video will be downloaded. Watch it and finish your writing. Thank you.